Now we've already touched on detaching XREFs in the previous video, but why do we detach an XREF? The reason we detach an XREF is because if we just delete it in our drawing, the XREF is still in the drawing database. You should always detach an XREF that you don't want to use from your drawing. Don't just go ahead and delete it like any other AutoCAD object. So for example, if I click on the topography XREF here, like so, you can see I've highlighted it. You can see the ribbon change, you can see the grip, you can see it's dashed, showing that it's highlighted. I'm just going to press the delete key on my keyboard. And that XREF has gone, or so you might think. It hasn't actually left the drawing database. What you've done there is you've unreferenced a reference drawing. Let me show you what I mean. If I go here now and open up the palette, topography has got a warning against it saying it's unreferenced. I'm just going to make that a little bit bigger so that we can see a bit more detail there, like so, and I'm just going to drag that over here. So topography, whilst it's removed from the drawing as you might think, it's just an unreferenced XREF. So if you want to get rid of it completely, you need to select it, right-click, and detach it. That's how you get rid of an XREF from a drawing when you don't need it. Don't just delete it like I've just shown you. Deleting it can cause chaos later on if you're doing attachment type XREFs and overlay type XREFs. So be very careful with that. Make sure you always detach an XREF that you don't actually need. So what we'll do here, now I've got the palette over here, I'll click on the footprint foundation. You can see the ribbon change. And if I just press delete now, can you see it changes here to unreferenced? Unreferenced XREFs can be problematic. That's all you need to know. I'm not going to bore you with the detail. Just make sure that you always select it, right-click it, detach it if you don't need it. That's the best way. So always remember to detach your XREFs in your AutoCAD drawing when you don't need them.